Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. We hope your experience is fruitful. Please feel free to visit our website to find out how you can join our growing family. While we are loading your experience, please do us a quick favor and hit that like button from whichever platform you're watching or listening on. Also, share so others may enjoy as well. And we hope you would consider hitting that subscribe or follow button so you can check out more of our amazing content. All right, let's start the show.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope all is well. Listen, in order for there to be confrontation, there has to first be a conversation. There are some people that are mad that they cannot argue with you. Once you understand that silence wins every time, you will rarely have anything to say. Have a great Wednesday.
Grand Rising Kings, Queens, and the entire spectrum in between. It is your boy Kwame, joined by the handsome, the glittericious, Michaud Laurie.
God bless you, people of God. Yes.
Yes. Hey, cousin, how are you?
I'm doing good, cousin. How are you?
I am blessed and highly favored. How are you?
I'm doing good. Listen, y'all, I am off camera today because Michaud is multitasking. Kwame tried to say that I'm with Trey, and I'm not with Trey. Michaud has a lot in the pipeline. So I am multitasking because Michaud does have something called a career. So I have to be very, very flexible. Not too much on that bun. So I have to be very, very flexible, you guys. So I won't be on camera today, but I will be here in full voice, excuse me.
I'm sorry?
I'll be here in full voice. Okay. Not too much on that lace front.
Okay.
No, the devil is a liar, Dr. Holt. Dwight Howard ain't at my house.
No, if he was at your house, we wouldn't see you today. You would have to call in.
Baby, I wouldn't even have to call in, honey. Y'all would be the first to know. I'd be somewhere on a jet out of here.
You know what? I'm leaving on a jet plane. Who is in the building on today? Cupcake's into the building. What's up, the best mod up in these YouTube screens? Thank you for joining. We appreciate you, Queen, for all that you do. Listen, Cupcake is a hard-working mod, okay? She is best. She gets on my nerve as a big sister, but she is still the best mod.
She really is.
Praise him. All right, what's going on, Michaela? What's up, little sis? Coach Leslie is in the building. What's up, Queen? Thank you for joining. We appreciate you and all that you do, Queen. Dr. Hull is in the building. And yes, Dr. Hull also shaded Michaud and said Dwight Howard might be over there. We will see. We will see. So Def, what's up, Raymond? Thank you for joining, King. We appreciate you. Do me a quick favor, y'all. Hit that like button if you haven't done so already on the way in. And if you haven't as well, please also share and subscribe if you are not a pyromaniac yet. It is so simple, so cute, so easy. All right? But ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to delay because we have a special guest on today.
Yeah.
From the King's Court, the man with the plan. Okay? The handsome, melanated one himself. Please welcome the one, the only, Darius Lexi.
Hello. Hey, Pyro Media fam.
What's going on, Darius? How are you?
You know, I'm busy. I'm like you and Michaud. You know, people with careers. We're busy. We're multitasking. We're doing lots of different things. I'm so happy to be here with you all today. And I had to, set aside time on my calendar. I don't have time to be in the bushes like some people. But I'm so grateful to be here with you all today.
Now, see, I'm too through, and Kwame done exited out and got me up here, honey. Oh, child.
Anywho, that's how we started, Darius.
I just felt it was important to emphasize all of us and all of you all who are watching in the comments with careers.
You look very nice, Darius.
Thank you.
I love your shirt. Okay, you look blessed.
I love a good blouse top.
I love a good blouse.
And then here she come. You know what?
That's right, Dr. Holt.
Meet the Whitakers. What's up, cousins?
Hey, meet the Whitakers.
Yes. Talk about booked and busy. They are booked and busy. Cupcake said, "I like your shirt, Darius." Yes.
Thank you, Cupcakes.
Did you see Cupcakes, Kwame? Did you see the comment talk about some? Yes, you got on your lumberjack shirt today. I say yes, and when I seen it, it gave very much Paul Bunyan. I'm here for it. Yes, yes.
Paul Bunyan.
Yes, I'm here for
really?
it. I'm here
Paul
for
Bunyan?
it. It's very
Thank you for
butch.
joining, King.
Very
Paul
butch.
ALT.
It's very butch. It's very butch.
Well, you know they say I'm a butch queen.
All right.
Emphasis on the queen.
And more emphasis
But,
on the
but
queen.
I want to show the Purple Rain shirt. You know.
Yes.
Purple Rain.
All right. That's a classic.
I had a moment. Sorry. Yeah, Cupcake. You see what you started? I'm sick of y'all. Y'all get on my damn nerves. Let's go ahead and start this show before I shut it down. I'm sorry. Welcome, everybody. We want to welcome you guys to Pyro Power Hour. You guys know that on Wednesdays right now, that Kire is doing his thing, getting his education. So he will not be in on Wednesdays. And we have the handsome, the amazing Michaud filling in as co-host. Thank you so much for coming in on your busy schedule, my brother. And then we have Mona that comes in every other week. So shout out to my big sis Mona as well. And we have the handsome Darius Lightsey coming in all the way from Florida.
Yes.
Okay? Y'all know I don't like Florida, but there's a couple of reasons I guess I like Florida now.
Thank you. You know, Florida. You know, we have a couple strikes against us, but you know,
everybody can't be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be perfect. We all have our problems.
And can I say real quick, thank you, Dr. Holt. I appreciate your well wishes. I am doing just fine. I'm making it work for me day by day.
Amen. Amen. And we already talked about that. It's already done. It's already done. Amen. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's get into first of all, if you guys are not following Pyro Media Network on all social media platforms, please do so. You can follow. It's very simple. Hold on. Michelle, did you read the title? Will you tell Kwame it's them and not? Listen, Darius and I talked about this before you came up. Before I said I wasn't going to mention it to you, but specifically Texas A&M on the East Coast.
What is?
Because it's cousins in them. I had already put the and in it, so there was no reason for me to put the N. So that's why I put and M. She want to be. First of all, it's not even proper English. Period. This is just first of all, it's my show. Okay. If I would have put M,
Cupcakes, you know what? Cupcakes, I believe that what's going to happen is people going to go on a pyromania strike because Kwame just had a major outburst, an emotional outburst.
So with us having Michelle on the show, we were just going, hey, Sean, what's up, girl? How you doing, Queen? Thank you for... No, it's not NM. That's how you say it. Can you help me out here? Hey, what's up, Michelle? How you doing? Nice to see you, girl.
Cupcakes, you don't let him do this to me, honey. You ain't just going to escort me off like that. Just excommunicate, just dismiss me.
You can follow me and Kire on all social media platforms. You can follow me on Kwame Speaks Official on all social media platforms and Kire at Kire Sadaj on all social media platforms with the exception of IG. It's _Kire_ again. Shout out to him. And if you are not on our Patreon, Pyro Media has a Patreon. That's right, patreon.com/Pyro Media. We got to get Darius on a Pyro Cocktail Hour. I think you'll enjoy it. You can tell him Michelle, because Michelle was on a Pyro Cocktail Hour, but what happens in Patreon stays in Patreon. That's all.
Oh, child, it's so nice.
Okay. I'm coming down now. Send me the invite. I'm coming over there.
Virgin, it was a lot, but you.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Me being a virgin, it was a lot, but Darius.
You being a virgin.
Not too much on this silence. Me, Michaud Laurie. Me. You've heard my name a lot, Michaud. A virgin.
It depends on what you're talking about. There's different levels of virginity.
Well, I'm an innocent, saved, sanctified virgin, so that was new for me. But it was fun, you know.
Okay.
Not too much on that.
Okay. Anyway, we want to shout out to the best mod up in these YouTube streets. Look at how beautiful she is. That's my cupcake right there. My big sister.
Beautiful.
Just gorgeous. Shout out to you, Queen. We love you and all that you do. And we also want to shout out Bentley. Even though Bentley's on time out right now because he got in major trouble last night. And I'm going to tell his auntie what happened. So Cupcake, expect a call after this, okay?
Oh,
He might be shipped over to Texas.
the devil is a lie. He ain't going nowhere. Leave him alone. He just
Well, I can send him to Atlanta since his aunt Michelle wants to play games too.
you can send him over here. All we'll do is walk and talk.
Oh yeah, walk and talk. You can buy his expensive ass food too. How about that?
Oh no, I thought you was gonna cash at me a stipend.
Got stipend.
Baby, you better have the delivery set up.
Dude. Okay, all right. We're gonna go ahead and get into the show. We have some breaking news. Unfortunately, let's go ahead and get into that. Hurricane Otis unleashed a nightmare scenario on Acapulco in southern Mexico this morning after the storm rapidly intensified into a Cat 5. My God, just before landfall and gave officials and residents little time to prepare. Take a look.
Begin this morning with breaking news near Acapulco, where just a few hours ago, Hurricane Otis made landfall as a catastrophic storm.
It slammed on the southern Pacific coast as a Category 5 hurricane, bringing 165 miles per hour winds and as much as 15 inches of rain in the area. In the last half hour alone, the storm has weakened to a Cat 4. Otis rapidly intensified Tuesday, growing from a tropical storm to a Cat 5 monster in just 12 hours.
Yeah, it is expected to weaken further in Guerrero State's steep mountains, but officials are warning of possible landslides. We'll follow this, bring you more information as it comes in this morning.
So our prayers are going out to Mexico and Acapulco. That's crazy. Look at that. That's deep purple over there, honey. That is not.
Yeah, that's a major no man.
A Cat 5?
That look like somebody I know.
A Cat 5?
It's titled Otis, right?
Otis.
Looks more like Grimmix.
But anyway, so our prayers are going out to y'all over in Can you stop?
What Derek say it look like?
I said Otis looks like Grimmix.
You see, okay, you see how you came this morning? Your spirit's dancing this morning, Darius. Anywho,
I came to slay.
Okay. So what's happening today? Let's go ahead and get into what's happening today for y'all. Today is World Pasta Day. Carb lovers of the world, behold, October 25th is World Pasta Day. People have been eating pasta since at least 5000 BC. However, this delightful holiday was only established in 1995 when 40 pasta producers from around the world gathered to hold the globe's first World Pasta Congress. Since then, the world has joined forces each October to pay tribute to one of the most delicious and versatile foods known to man. Whether you prefer rigatoni, angel hair, or pappardelle, I don't think I know that one. You'll love this holiday. Happy World Pasta Day to all you carb-loving pasta people.
That's a whole lot going on. Why do we have a day for everything? These days don't even mean anything anymore because we got a day for everything.
Everything. It's like it's everything. You'll be really surprised. Like it's really crazy. Cupcake says, "I like pasta. Oh, okay, I like pasta, but does it need a day? I don't think it needs a day." Michaela says, "This seems like a nice day for Italian people because I don't like too much." You know what, Sean? Don't encourage areas.
You know what? All that pasta ain't gonna process well.
I don't think you can have all that pasta. Okay, I love pasta too, but girl, like I just don't think. I don't think it's necessary to have a whole day. But you know, the Pasta Congress said so. I'm so tired of these days. God, what do you mean? Why not ain't no more Pasta Day? Michaela says, this seems like a nice day for Italian people because I don't like too much carbs. I hear that. Well, we gonna just move all through because y'all not liking World Pasta Day. Okay, the birthday of the day. We have a couple of birthdays, so I'm gonna speed through them. And remember that we are in Scorpio season. happy birthdays to all the Scorpios, and shout out to all the Scorpios out there. Yeah.
All right, Scorpios.
Yeah, go Scorpios. What's your sign, Darius?
I'm a Pisces. So
You're a Pisces. And Michelle, what are you again?
The best sign there ever is, which is a Cancer. Thank you very much. Not too much.
We'll let you have that.
Not too much. There's nothing like a Cancer. Period. That's all it is to it.
You're right. There's nothing like them.
Not too much.
Oh, what is it? You're a Cancer too?
No, I'm not. I'm not a Cancer. I'm a Capricorn. The best.
Okay, I was just checking.
And end the year. Okay, that's what we do.
Oh,
Hey,
really?
Wade, what's up, King? Thanks for joining, King. Appreciate you.
Yes, Wade. Hey, Wade, in the water.
I need to be with the community that comes up with these days. Me too. I have questions. When I have National Regulation Day because government owe me some money.
Candace, happy belated birthday, love.
Yes, hey Candace, what's up, Queen? I hope you enjoyed your birthday. We shouted her out on Monday. Yes. And y'all, if you guys have birthdays coming up, please let us know. You can either inbox me or Kyrie, or Michelle down. He's a part of Team Blaze, or any of the people, not Team Blaze. Sorry, that's our first podcast that started. Team Pyro. My apologies. So shout out to all of the Scorpios. Shout out to let's start out with the first one. Who is this? Oh, happy birthday to you, Sierra. October 25th, 1985. Born in Austin, Texas. Shout out to the Texans. Tiara Princess Harris is an American singer, songwriter, dancer, and a model. Born in Austin, Texas, she traveled around the world during her childhood, eventually moving to Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to Atlanta, where she joined the girl group Hearsay. She later signed a publishing deal and befriended producer Jazzy Faye, who recorded demos that would appear on her debut album. With his help, Ciara signed a record deal to LaFace Records. Happy birthday to you, Queen. And shout out to your husband.
Shout out to your husband. Happy birthday to your husband. Happy birthday to your husband.
How's her birthday, but y'all emphasize her husband.
It's about you, sir. It's about you. My birthday is coming up in March. Okay, Cupcakes. In March. Thanks for letting us know.
Me too.
Sean. Dropping in for a few. We appreciate you for coming in, Sean. Kinsey, we love you, man. We love you. Thanks for joining.
Mr. Kinsey, my favorite person in all of Orlando.
Happy birthday, Sierra. Now, with its last baby, can you have it on the 27th of October? I will appreciate it, girl. You gotta tell her when to have this baby. Y'all are best. Anywho, happy birthday to you, Sierra. We appreciate all that you do, and we love you, girl. Enjoy. Get your birthday next, girl. And again, say hi to your husband for us. Also, honorable mentions goes to the Honorable Judge Lynn Toller. Happy birthday, born on October 25th, 59, excuse me, not 57. Lynn Toller is an American lawyer and arbitrator on the court series Divorce Court. Happy birthday to you, ma'am. Also, happy birthday to Craig Robertson. Who?
Oh, Judge. Even though I still prefer Judge Maybelline better, but
right.
I miss her.
Yeah. I miss Maybelline.
She was the best.
She was the best. I don't miss her weeds though.
But yo, I'm up today. Both you and Darius got a spirit of negativity on y'all.
The devil is a lie. I've been
I'm telling you what I told you privately. I'm tired of playing with people. When they go low, from this point on, I'm going to the pits of hell.
I'm not going to the pits of nothing. I'm going to the pits of Dr. Ho. All I said was I don't miss her weeds. Y'all act like I said something bad. I just said I don't miss her weeds. That's all.
Oh my God, y'all are bad.
Y'all be so messy.
Who's messy?
Y'all, because I didn't even say nothing.
Anyway, happy birthday to you, Craig Robinson. Born on October 25th, 1971 in Chicago, Illinois. Shout out to Chi-Town. Craig Philip Robinson is an American actor, comedian, and singer. He is best known for his role as Daryl Philbin on The Office and has appeared in numerous other television shows and series, including Pineapple Express, Zack and Miri Make a Porno in 2008, Hot Tub Time Machine in 2010, Brooklyn Nine-Nine in 2013 to now. This is the End in 2013 and Sausage Party in 2016. Happy birthday to you, sir. All right. Also, happy birthday. Honorable mention goes to Jerome Jones. Jerome Jones was born on October 25th, 1981 in Los Angeles, California. Shout out to LA. He is an American rapper, singer, and actor. He is a member of R&B singing group Immature, now known as IMX, and released his solo debut album, Food for Thought, in 2004.
He need an audible mention just for that patch.
Did you know that he had a solo album? I didn't know.
I didn't.
Oh, okay. All right, happy birthday, girl. All right. Also, happy birthday to Persia White, born on October 25th, 1972 in Miami, Florida. Shout out to Miami. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. I kept clicking like answer and nothing was going on. I was like, I don't know what's going on. Hi.
Weird, man.
All day.
We can hear you, Michelle.
I'm doing good. How are you?
There you go, girl. All right. Happy birthday to Persia Jessica White, who is an American actress, singer, and musician. White is perhaps best known for her role as Lynn Searcy on the UPN sitcom Girlfriends, which originally aired from 2000 until 2008. White is also a member of the band XEO3, and I did not know that, and a solo singer who released her debut album Mecca in 2009. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I knew that. I didn't know that she was a part of a band though. She also is the mother of Bonnie Bennett, the character on The Vampire Diaries. So shout out to The Vampire Diaries and shout out to Persia White. And she's married to Joseph White. I didn't know that she was married. I found that out today. Yes. Y'all know I love the mess when I'm not involved in it. Y'all are so damn stupid.
Stay tuned.
You're right. Yeah. No worries, Michelle. Handle your business. Sorry, I just looked at a note there. All right, let's go ahead and get into. Oh, let me take this down. Wait, who? You don't know who Persia White is? Persia White, she was on Girlfriends. I'm sure you know who she is now. I love her. Yeah, me too. I love Persia White. Anywho, we want to wish a happy heavenly birthday. Open up the gate so we can say hi to him. Happy heavenly birthday goes to Lamont Bentley, who was born on October 25th, 1973 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and transitioned. Oh my God, he transitioned on my birthday, January 19, 2005.
I didn't know he had died.
Yeah, he died. He been died. He died in 05. Yeah, January my birthday, 05. Yeah. Armitage Lamont Garrison Bentley was an American actor and rapper, best known for his role as Hakeem Campbell on the UPN sitcom Moesha and the spinoff The Parkers. Mm-hmm. Bentley was also known for his role as Crazy K in the 1995 horror film Tales from the Hood. And
that's what I remember him from.
Yes, he was very good in that. And C-Money in the 2001 film The Wash, featuring Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. So happy heavenly birthday to him, and happy birthday to everybody that was born on October 25th, anywhere around the world. Shout out to y'all. Oh my God, I did not know. Oh wow, I didn't know he passed. Oh, you didn't know he passed either? Who else didn't know that he passed? Oh my God.
Child, people died that ain't never died before.
Yes, he passed years ago in a car. Yes, he did. Yes. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember him most from his time on Moesha.
Moesha, yes.
Yeah. So happy birthday to everybody, Lada Dottie. Let's go ahead and get into. Oh, by the way, don't forget, if you are not following Bullet and Flight Radio on TuneIn, make sure that you are doing so. You can listen to them on any device, whether it be Alexa device or Google, and you can just tell them, "Hey Alexa, hey Google, play Bullet and Flight Radio on TuneIn," and it will play. Or you can download the app directly to your mobile device and play it on there. They are on the platforms with some major platforms like CNN, MSNBC, and the works. So shout out to Bullet and Flight Radio for being on there, as well as the shows that are on Bullet and Flight Radio that's syndicated, that they syndicate. Sorry, Pyro Media shows that are syndicated on Bullet and Flight Radio. So shout out to
Pyro Media.
You know, we out here, we're doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to do our thing.
Yes, and then Pyro Media recently surpassed the what was the recent number of
Yes, we
subscribers?
recently got our 1,000 mark. So shout out to the Pyromaniacs for that. I don't take any credit for that. That was all the Pyromaniacs. So we love you and we appreciate all that you do, and we love you guys. Thanks for being supporters. You know, it's a cute little space over here. You know, try to keep our heads up, mind our business, and be cute. That's all we do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So shout out to you guys. That's a milestone for you guys, and thank you for all that you do. All right, y'all. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and then we're gonna get into the rundown, okay? Because we got a lot to talk about today. All right. All right. Stay tuned. We're gonna be back here with Darius and Michaud.
In a world filled with diversity, where radical faith and progressive believers come together, there's a place that's breaking all boundaries and embracing believers from all walks of life. Bullet and Flight Radio, where believers unite, boundaries break, and love triumphs.
Step away from the chaos and noise of your daily life. Experience moments for yourself that are calm, serene, and full of peace. A necessary respite to foster growth within you, because self-care should be luxurious. Luxe Noir.
And we are black by popular demand, y'all. If you have not done so already, if you're just joining in, make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe, because it does help the algorithm. We appreciate you. It's free. All you got to do is hit the like button. And if you want to join the Pyromaniacs, you can do so by hitting that subscribe button as well. Also, if you have not done so already, and if you are getting not getting notifications from YouTube, you can get direct notifications from us by going to by texting Blaze BLAZE to 833-793-2423, and you'll find out when we upload or go live. And I just want to clarify that does not mean that every time that we upload, we're going to send you something. It's all new stuff. So if we do a rerun, you're not going to get a notification. We don't want to inundate your phone with stuff. We all got to work, and we don't have time to be having notifications during meetings. Okay? All right. Praise Jesus. All right. Let's go ahead and get into.
And it's good to work. And it's good to work.
Praise Jesus.
You gotta work. That's what the words say.
You gotta work hard.
A man that don't work don't eat.
Don't.
Well, we know that ain't true, but yeah, that's what it says.
Get into the rundown. First up, let's get into the rundown. First up, Hearts Are Heavy. For those, we actually broke this last night on Reality TV edition, Power Reality TV edition. So if you have not, Abby and I were on, and this broke. Thanks to Cupcake for breaking this for us and sending us the information. Quit saying, "Hey Google, my phone asked me what." Turn it off during the show. It was something with that card. Yeah. It was. I agree with that, Sean. But that's another conversation. We may have to take that to Patreon. Oh yeah, I remember him. Didn't know he transitioned. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yes, Richard Roundtree has passed away at the age of 81. The actor was best known for his acting roles in Shaft and the Roots miniseries. If you guys remember the original Roots, the actor was reportedly battling pancreatic cancer actually prior to his passing. So we want to send love and light to his family, his friends, and all of the fans that loved him. And also thank him for his contributions to Black cinema. So yes. Before we move on? Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Hello? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Anything before we move on this?
I made a living legend.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Living legend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dr. O said Shaft. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. Let's
The
go ahead and get
original.
into the original. We actually have a news update. If you guys remember, we talked about on Monday about this man that turned off a damn plane in midair. Okay, I was super heated about it. Okay, because I can understand why you trying to off me. But the off-duty pilot accused of trying to shut off a plane's engine mid-flight said he was having a nervous breakdown and he pled not guilty. I don't care what you're going through, girl. I don't need to be a part of it. I don't
That's
care what your
right.
problem is.
Crazy.
I don't need to be a part of the fact that you are going through whatever mental issues you're going through. Why do you have to have us? Why do I have to be a part of your crazy? No, I don't
I
want
ask myself that question every day.
Okay,
But,
see
what are
now
your thoughts on this?
I don't have an answer yet.
I'm about to leave.
But what are your thoughts on this particular
My
situation?
thoughts is people like this are crazy as heck. I mean, come on,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't got to. Okay, if you want to do something yourself, all right. But child, don't put everybody else in it. Just
I
take
agree.
accountability. Go somewhere and sit down. You got to do that to everybody else. No, that really cupcakes. I was going to mention it. I didn't want to say it, but it seems like they praise the Lord. It seems like always. So I didn't want to dig there because that is a touchy topic. But all I'm gonna say is I concur like 10,000 times, cupcakes.
Yeah. So
And honestly,
for those, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Darius.
and I think too, before a person has a breakdown, they know that they are headed there.
Yeah.
And if you know that especially if you work in a capacity of you have charge over people's lives,
Yeah.
if you know that you are headed in that direction, and most times it's not a surprise. You know that you're, if you're struggling emotionally or whatever, this.
Yeah.
But particularly when you have charge over people's lives, I think you really just need to do self-inventory and just say, hey, okay, I don't need to go to work today, or I need to take time.
Right.
Yeah. I think it's a responsibility, like stuff like that. Like mental health is a personal responsibility, and I think that I get it. Like everybody has issues or whatever, and they go through stuff, but that you endangered the lives. Like I'm not like I've always said, own your shitty day, have a shitty day. You're entitled to have your shitty day and have a moment for yourself, but you don't need to involve me in your shitty day. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not cool. And in a plane, I'm already thousands of feet up in the air. I don't need you to sit there and try to shake and rattle the plane to the point where we fall off. No, that's not how I want to go. Mm-mm. So
that's some self stuff. That's selfish for real.
And what Cupcake said, for those who are listening on Bullet and Flight Radio, shout out to Bullet and Flight Radio and the pilots over there. She said, hell nah, they always got a mental problem when it's a serious charge. But when we do it, if it was
angry.
Right, we angry.
We're aggressive.
Mm-hmm. No, I want the book thrown at you, girl. Michaela says, normally I don't say this, but he is going to help. Because you have people lives at stake, and that was just the most stupidest and dangerous thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. I absolutely agree with you, Michaela, on that. He may be mental, but he would have had a well whooped ass that day. That's what I'm saying. Because I have to catch you when we get off the plane,
baby. Out the frame, on site.
It would be on site. We would have to have a conversation, wall to wall counseling when I get off that plane. Anyway, on a good note, we want to shout out Rihanna, okay? Because Rihanna has made history once again. Her Super Bowl halftime show now holds the Guinness World Record for the most concurrent viewers during a halftime show in Super Bowl history. The former holder of this accolade, the former holder of this accolade was Katy Perry for her 2015 halftime show performance. And so this is the actual. What do you call it? This is the actual record right there. It says, let me see if I can see it here. The Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show by Rihanna at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, USA on February 12, 2023 attracted a total audience of 121,000 Hold on. What? 121.17 million, concurrent viewers, according to an adjusted report by data collection specialist Nelson on May 2nd, 2023. The revised figure leaped from 118.7 million viewers and nudged Rihanna ahead of Katy Perry's Super Bowl halftime show on February 1st, 2015, which was watched by a reported 121 million TV viewers. Go ahead, girl. You better do your thing. Shout out to you, Rihanna.
All right, Riri.
All right, now.
Riri.
Riri. Let's see what the people say. But y'all, oh, that's it. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, girl makes music new. Music. Yeah, but that is definitely a rumor. We talked about that on Monday that we don't know if she's actually doing it or not, but that's just what is being reported. Right. Hey, what's up, King John?
But you know what? Man? A lot of her music sounds the same. Hey, brother. You know, like a lot of her vocals, it always just sounds the same to me. Vocally,
I will agree with that. But she got some good bops. I enjoy her music. Okay, that was silence. That was a quick
honey, pin drop.
Right. What's going on, King John? Thanks for joining, King. We appreciate you. We also want to shout out, well, not shout out, but we want to have a conversation with this girl again. Jada, listen, I was rooting for you, Jada, until this whole situation came through. Okay. As she continues to promote her new memoir, Worthy, Jada Pinkett Smith is now clarifying one of the biggest bombshells dropped during her publicity run. See, this is what happens when you just run your mouth and you just come out for shock value. Now you have to clarify stuff.
Right.
Earlier this month, we first learned the shocking details about Jada's marriage with Will Smith. Speaking exclusively with People magazine, the 52-year-old actress admitted that she and Will, 55 years old, had been separated for 7 years since 2016, nearly 20 years after they married. Now she's saying, well, I just want to clarify that since when we're back together now since the Oscar slap. So it took a slap to get you back together, girl? We don't care.
I'm sick of her bald-headed ass.
I'm sick of Jada alopecia ass.
Sick of her ass. Will,
we don't care.
At this point, I'm more mad at Will than I'm mad at Jada.
I mean, at this point, to be quite honest,
I'll never.
Like, how much are you gonna bear?
I mean, and why are you bothering us? Leave us alone.
I'll never be mad at Daddy. He can come over here. We can talk. He'll be all right.
Like, look, baby, I'm mad at Will and I'm mad at Wayne.
Okay, now Darius, you definitely didn't have to bring him up. Now that's messy.
Not as messy as Craig last week. Was it last week that Craig was on? No, it was the week before that Craig was on. And he gonna talk about he gonna bring that situation up. Craig Stewart. Shout out to Craig the Writer Stewart.
I think that was last week, wasn't it?
No, that was the week before.
Oh hell.
Yes. Yeah, it was super pricey.
This old peppercorn head ass.
Cupcakes that old peppercorn head ass.
Y'all need to see this is what happens when they get activated. They get activated with Jada. And Dr. Hogo jelly in it.
You know, it made me go back. It made me wish that she was the one that had not made it out and set it off.
Honey, the comments have taken me out.
Stop it, y'all. A mess.
Where's Cleo?
Oh.
Oh my God, y'all are a mess. Oh, pumpkin head. Stop it. Y'all, okay, let's move on. Let's get her off the screen because I know y'all get triggered when she's on there. So let's move on. So Britney Spears, girl. She's another one that's been in the headlines. You know, I like Britney. One more time, you know, I don't have a problem with her. She's one of the few white, girls I enjoy. She's okay, now. Britney Spears, 41, denied being a homewrecker to Shar Jackson at 47, and Kevin Federline, now 45. On Tuesday, Britney debuted her memoir, The Woman in Me, following several weeks' worth of bombshell revelations. Following her brief 2004 marriage to her first husband, Jason Alexander, Britney jumped into another marriage with dancer Kevin Federline, who was expecting a baby with his then fiance Shar. Now I thought this whole situation was messy, and I side-eyed Britney for that.
These
Honestly,
pictures are
it's-
what's messy. Pyro Media, y'all know better now. Come on now.
Now, honestly, Britney's whole life has been messy. So that's why the memoirs ain't really no shock. It ain't really got no shock value to me.
Sir,
her whole adult life has been mess.
Tell the truth and shame the devil. But I don't know why she messed with Kevin. I knew Kevin was a problem from the jump.
Kevin look like he nasty.
He
do.
He look like a little freak.
Yeah, he look like he a freak. That's what got him.
Char's really pretty. So I don't understand why. Well, I mean, maybe it was because of maybe it was because of the money that Britney had. I don't know. She was the pop princess at that time. So whatever. But with all of this, this whole situation with Kevin Federline, she's been dropping a bunch of he looked like he was a little freak. He looked like he had whips and chains and things of that nature. Okay. All right. But with all of that, she also dropped some more bombshell tea about Justin Timberlake. Now, y'all know I personally canceled Justin in my personal opinion because I can't stand his ass. And
what you got against Justin?
Because what he did to Janet.
Look, that was an accident.
Girl. No, right, but he didn't make it seem like it was an accident. He was with the entire media trying to cancel her.
I'm with you, brother. That tongue game probably was good.
You know what? It's too early for this. It's too early for this, guys. A mess.
Because if you got some tongue game, baby, you got some good tongue game, you can talk your way into a lot of things.
You really can.
Well,
you really can.
How was it, Kevin? How was it?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, he looked like he a nasty freak.
Yeah. But going back to this bastard, so social media is having a ball with Britney's new memoir that dropped yesterday called The Woman in Me. In addition to the many headlines that have already gone viral, we are now learning that Britney's ex-boyfriend Justin Timberlake, 42 now 42, allegedly once put on a black scent for R&B singer Genuine 53. Coupled with the physical release of the 41-year-old singer's memoirs is an audiobook read by Emmy Award-winning actress Michelle Williams. In a snippet going viral on social media, Michelle hilariously reads a moment when Britney claims Justin faked a black scent during an encounter with Genuine. Take a listen.
His band NSYNC was what people back then called So Pimp. They were white boys, but they loved hip-hop. To me, that's what separated them from the Backstreet Boys, who seemed very consciously to position themselves as a white group. NSYNC hung out with black artists. Sometimes I thought they tried too hard to fit in. One day, Jay and I were in New York, going to parts of town I'd never been to before. Walking our way was a guy with a huge blinged-out medallion. He was flanked by 2 giant security guards. Jay got all excited and said so loud, "Oh yeah, faux shiz, Genuine. What's up, homie?" After Genuine walked away, Felicia did an impression of Jay. "Oh yeah, faux shiz, Genuine." Jay wasn't even embarrassed. He just took it and looked at her like, "Okay, fuck you."
So I'm not surprised. But I feel like this is vindication for Britney and Janet. So I don't mind any. I can't stand you. You coming again? You tried to take down our queen, our empress.
Well, see, to me, it more so than him. It was the people behind the scenes that really waged that campaign against her.
I don't care.
You know, like
you jumped in on it, girl. You jumped on the bandwagon instead of using your influence and your white male privilege as a way to protect this girl who helped you. Because that honestly, Janet's career was derailed at that time. Damita Joe, that album should have been way bigger. But because and I think that they were trying to get the industry in and of itself was trying to get at Janet or trying to get at Michael through Janet because they couldn't get
It's
to Michael.
amazing in a society where you can see women's breasts on TV, where you can walk down the street and have people throw beads at you if you show your titty. If you know that somebody was offended that Janet's boobs accidentally popped out like that. I mean, come on.
Right. Talk about it was family TV. A family TV, it's a football game. You know how much cussing goes on down that damn field? Family TV? You know how much goes on there? There's a gladiatorial type of arena situation. Miss me with that. Anyway, I'm going to get triggered. But I see you, girl. And every time that I see you, I'm going to put my knee on your neck. I don't like you.
I'm glad you're honest about it.
Have a good day, Brittany. Thank you for your contributions. Okay. I know you trying to get back at everybody for that conservatorship. It's all right. And I bet you he had something to do with it. I don't trust him. And I won't be going back to the reunion tour. JT was a better singer than your ass anyway. Moving on. All right, well, here we go.
Oh, Lord. Machobe, you ready?
Child, I'm ready. Full-fledged ready, honey.
Full-fledged.
Baby.
I wish London was here.
Honey, you can forget tonsils being raw. I wouldn't have none.
Oh.
I wouldn't. I sure wouldn't.
Can we save this for we're gonna have a good pyro cocktail. We gotta get Darius booked quick. Sammy, if you're listening to this, book him quick immediately. The lawsuit against Dwight Howard claiming he forced another man to have a threesome has taken a turn. In newly obtained court documents obtained by Radar Online, Howard is changing his tone on his relationship with a man named Stephen Harper. Having previously denied all accusations, now Howard has admitted that he met Harper on social media in May 2021 and that he's had relations with men in the past. Girl. Now everybody's all in a damn tizzy about it. What are your thoughts?
See, I ain't mad at him. I'm mad at
I'm not either.
I'm mad at these people who be trying to out these people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because one, y'all make it hard for a good missionary like me.
No, I'm telling you.
Because if I was
I love
Dwight Howard, would nobody know?
No, ma'am. Absolutely.
But because you got messy queens and messy girls
out
here like these people. Mm-hmm. Y'all don't messed it up for the true missionary.
Okay.
Like the true missionaries like me and Macho, you know, who out here in the vineyards, out here working.
That's right.
So I really want to bop these girls upside their heads.
Hey Keats, what's going on, King? Thank you for joining. He talk about knee pads and a bib. I keep telling you, I would messing with the wrong days. Oh my God! Wait, so listen.
And you know what? Too, I don't understand for somebody of his stature why he don't make these people sign non-disclosure agreements.
That's what I'm saying. Why didn't you do that? Chris Brown does it. Drake does it. I don't know. I don't understand. Maybe they don't have the. Well, I mean, maybe when they did it, he wasn't like making that much money or making as much.
I mean, I don't know, baby. You can load that NDA, make it an attachment on Jack. So when they look at your profile, they can go ahead and review it.
Yeah, they'll know. I'm curious to hear, Kwame, what's your thoughts about it? What's your thoughts on it, Kwame?
My only frustration about the whole situation is because at first I was like, everybody's going after him or defending him because of the fact that it was a man that was accusing him, and it was saying, oh, he wouldn't do that. That's not Dwight and blah blah. Dwight would. Now that he's admitted to having relations with men before, now all of a sudden people are backing off on it, and I just think that's ridiculous. And I just feel like this is a part of the problem when it comes to our culture and our community. When it's like, oh, we're gonna go gung ho, like what happened with it's DeRay McKinnon during the Black Lives Matter marches. DeRay, everybody was like, free DeRay on Twitter, and then all of a sudden when they found out that he was gay, it was like, oh, okay, well he could stay in jail. What? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. And that's my frustration about the whole thing. I could care less if we slept with men. I really don't care. But I do think that this is a money grab for this guy. He's trying to get money from Dwight. But that should not be a reason why we're going to make him lose endorsement deals or make him lose any type of, because before they were like, oh, we're going to keep his endorsements, we're going to try to protect him from it. They're trying to sidewind him.
But see,
now it's like
what he messed up at. See, and I learned this from my brother King Jives.
Mm-hmm.
You never let anybody else control your narrative. I put my own narrative, I put my own stuff out first before I let you do it, because then I can control the narrative. So what he should have did was got in front of this from the very beginning. Because now he's lied, and we know he lied. And so now that's you got a credibility issue.
Well,
so
if
he should have got in front of it.
Well, if he needs any emotional or physical support, I am here and available.
You said emotional and physical.
Emotional and physical support. I'm here for him all the way. Whatever.
I bet you are.
Whatever.
I bet
we here, and I'll be back up. We here for you.
Yeah, we here.
We here to pray.
Oh wow!
I love to pray.
Fast and
John said
never
let anybody tell your story. Well, I think also, like, silence sometimes it's just not, because I just feel like if you believe
it, honey.
Believe it.
Believe it.
If you're not gonna try to find out information on your own, go ahead and believe it, girl. Yes.
Honey, tell the story, because if you lie, hell, that's on you. That ain't on me. So tell whatever you want to tell. I'm not going to tell my story, girl. You tell it. Clearly you enjoy it more than I do, so you tell it.
Right. Me and Michelle will be there.
But you know what? He needs to go ahead and settle. He needs to go ahead and settle this. Yeah, but he needs to go ahead and settle this.
Oh no, well, Michaela, wait a minute.
Settle it out of court.
They say,
Michaela, hold on.
People allegedly. Allegedly.
Wait a minute, Michaela. Never mind. Hold on.
Michaela.
I don't know nothing about that.
Honey, I went from an ocean to a small pond real quick. Damn.
Never mind.
I went from an ocean to a
small
pond
Dr. Holt.
in like seconds. Never mind.
Dr. Holt said, I like what Funky Naniva says. Don't let nobody spray you with your own tea. Oh, well, that's a word. That's a word, Dr. Holt.
Like I said, I'll tell it before I ever let you tell it.
That's allegedly, Michaela. We don't have any proof that that's what's going on. I haven't seen anything on that, so we're gonna leave that alone. I'm not gonna touch that. Anywho, all right, let's move on. Last story of the day, y'all. Yes. This man. I'm so sick of our government right now. So, as you guys know, there has been some issues going on with the Republican Party, specifically the Congress and the House of Representatives is having issues trying to get a Speaker of the House. They ousted Kevin McCarthy, and when I say they, I mean the Republicans ousted Speaker Kevin McCarthy. And then they tried to vote Jim Jordan in. Jim Jordan lost 3 times, not 1, not 2, but 3 times. They also had another candidate. I don't even know his name. I can't remember his name off the thing. But he was nominated, and then he dropped out. We don't know why he dropped out, but he dropped out. Oh no, he dropped out because did he drop out because Trump said that he didn't want him? I think he dropped out
Emerson. Trump went on a public relations campaign against Emerson.
Yes, and he said yes. And now we have this one whose name is Representative Mike Johnson. Take a look at what's going on here.
The former president still has clout, though, inside the GOP, and he showed it yesterday in the fight over the next Speaker of the House. Republican members nominated House Majority Whip Tom Emmer yesterday, but he quickly backed out over concerns that he did not support Trump enough. Now the party has moved on to another candidate, and Scott McFarlane is on Capitol Hill to tell us all about him. Scott, good morning. This is a saga.
Hey, Gail, this is like a long round of musical chairs in which nobody is winning. For the 4th time, House Republicans have nominated a candidate to be House Speaker. This time it's Mike Johnson of Louisiana, a former talk radio host, a lower-ranking member of House Republican leadership, serving his 4th term. He's an attorney specializing in constitutional law, but voted to decertify the 2020 elections. And that could be a pivotal vote because yesterday, just 4 hours after winning the nomination, Minnesota's Tom Emmer quit the race. Some of his Republican colleagues told CBS News they just couldn't back Emmer because he voted to certify President Biden's win in 2020. Also, former President Trump had a social media post about Emmer yesterday, blasting him, calling him a rhino, Republican in name only. After Emmer's departure, 6 other Republicans jumped in, all of them men, and Mike Johnson prevailed after several rounds of voting. And late last night, Johnson won the endorsement of House Majority Leader Steve Scalise, who's also from Louisiana, and also pursued the speakership, lost earlier this month. It's still an uphill fight for Mike Johnson to win. He needs 217 votes in a House Republican conference that has a lot of bad blood over the past few weeks. Voting could happen, Nate, as early as this afternoon.
So, what are your thoughts on this, fool?
So I doubt he gets 217 votes. I mean, how is it that somebody who is a constitutional lawyer voted to decertify the elections?
Exactly.
He's not going to get 217 votes. If he does, I'll be surprised.
No,
what they need to stop doing is playing, and some of these Republicans need to cross the aisle, and they need to vote with the Democrats so that Hakeem Jeffries can be the speaker, so that the House of Representatives can get back to work.
I would love that.
These Republicans cannot govern. They are showing they cannot govern.
No, I would love that. I think that would be the best.
And you know what gets me too? All this fealty to Trump. Trump is going down.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He is going down, and these people they are making decisions that impact all of us based on Donald Trump. That is insane.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I would love to have a conversation with you, Sean, and me doing like kind of like a political talk on this, because I know you're into it, so you understand. But my frustration with the Republicans at this point in time is that they keep blaming Democrats for this. It's always it's always been a whataboutism for them. Well, anytime we bring them, or we tell them, hey, what's going on? This is a particular issue, or this is a concern. It was like, well, what about Nancy Pelosi? Kevin McCarthy is still now saying that Nancy Pelosi is at fault for all of this. Nancy Pelosi is not even in Congress right now. She's not even a representative of Congress.
Yes, she is.
She's not even. No, I'm sorry. She's not speaker anymore. I'm so sorry. But she's not. What does the Democrats? Y'all voted Kevin McCarthy out in the first place. This has nothing to do.
Well, let's be clear. I think the thing is McCarthy set himself up for failure. It took him 15 rounds to become speaker. Yes. He gave up all his power and authority.
Yep.
To where one member could call for his removal. Okay, your own Republican conference committee members did you in, and then you broke all your promises that you made with Biden, that you made with the Democrats over the budget. There were several promises that McCarthy made that he broke. So why would the Democrats support you? Because you have already shown that your word doesn't mean anything. This whole investigation into President Biden, trying to, impeachment investigation. That was, all this stuff that McCarthy did. Why would the Democrats support you?
Right.
They didn't do this to McCarthy. Matt Gaetz and those other 7 or 8 Republicans from the Freedom Caucus, they're the ones that did this.
Right.
And what they need to be doing is the Republicans need to be doing is getting their own house in order. But see, they're not going to kick them 8 out because they know they need every vote because they have a very slim majority.
Well, and it would take too much time for them to try to kick the 8 out right now. That's really what the
and they would probably be afraid that they would cross the aisle and vote with the Democrats. But honestly, and I said this earlier, promises can be delayed, but they cannot be denied. Hakeem Jeffries will be Speaker of the House, if not now, in the very near future. And all this stuff that the Republicans are doing, I think they have pretty much assured that they will lose the House.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. At this point, they're going to lose the House. If not, when the upcoming elections happen, definitely in the midterm. But I think it's going to be before the midterms. I don't foresee,
because they can look at it. We got less than 30. How many days before the federal government runs out of money? They've only passed 4 appropriation bills, which means they're probably going to have to do a continuing resolution which is something that they keep saying they don't want to do in order to keep the federal government funded. Israel needs funding. Ukraine needs funding. We got issues at the border. We got all kinds of issues going on in this country. And while they sitting up here professing loyalty to a man who's going down, Donald Trump is going down. And at this point, the Republicans need to ditch him.
They're not going to do that because they know how strong the MAGA base is, at least on the Republican side, at least for them. The issue is not whether or not they are doing stuff for the country. They're doing stuff for their seats. That's what it is. And that's the problem. But that's here nor there. My issue is that we need to get this together because we can't move any type of legislation at all right now. It's done. And I do agree. I do think that Hakeem Jeffries is the future. I don't think that he's going to be voted now, but he's definitely going to be the Democrats are going to take the House back. It just means, but we also need to stay diligent and vigilant in the voting process, because I think we forget a lot about the local elections as well. And I know that Sean Kingsey and we talked about that when he was a guest on Pyro Power Hour a few weeks back, and we talked about making sure that you are paying attention to your local elections as well. Make sure you know who is in your community boards. Make sure you go to your school boards. All of those things matter. Any type of town halls, those are things those things help you at the local level, and they can change a lot at the top. Everything at the top right now really is only going to happen once every 2 years, every 3 years, every 4 years, or whatever. But if we focus on the local level and build up, then things, will trickle up. So just focus on the local elections as well. And in addition to who you're placing in our houses and our Senate. So just a thought. Any other thoughts on this?
I just hope they get it together. This guy that they trying to put up, he's an election denier.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing: they keep saying they don't want to make a deal with the Democrats. That was one of the criteria too. They're gonna have to make a deal with the Democrats.
You have to,
because they control the Senate and the White House, and you can't pass a budget. You can't move any legislation without both sides of Congress. You're gonna need the Senate in addition to the House, and you're also gonna need the White House. So they're gonna have to make a deal.
You have to. It's not a situation whether or not you wanna kind of play politics on this. You have to work that out, and that is part of politics, is making sure that you understand that whenever bills you want to pass, you have to navigate through each party and cross the aisle. So I don't understand why this is even a thought frame with it. These far right Freedom Caucus people, I don't understand what their problem is. You're holding the business of the people up. You're not.
Well, see, they're not really there to serve the people. They're there to serve their own interests.
That part.
And this is why the public folks need to start wisening up. They need to get these people out of office.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Jess Dominic, thank you for joining in. Appreciate you. Dr. Hull said these folks are delusional. Absolutely. But, we talk about cognitive dissonance. We talk about all that stuff. Keith says, why does Mother Trump still have power? We know why. Because he's being backed by racists, bigots.
But guess what? This is what gets me. Everybody that is aligned with him winds up paying the price.
Yeah.
In the Georgia case, you just seen the fourth person sign pleas. Everybody is pleading out and testifying against him. Mark Meadows in the federal election interference case has just took a motherfucking plea.
Yep.
So everybody is turning on him.
It's a big deal. Now, I was talking to my brother, my older brother. We get into a lot of political conversations, and so one of the things that we that Kire and I have that we keep saying is that we don't think that Trump is going to go to jail. I think that he's going to lose this case. That's not even a question. I think that he's going to lose this case. But do I think that he's physically going to go to jail where he has chains locked up on him, he's wearing an orange suit? I don't think so. I just don't. I think he's going to find a loophole. I think the public or the people are going to find a way to keep him out. I just don't think that it's going to be the case. Now, everybody else that was helping him, I think
he's going to go to jail. I think he's going to make history.
I think so?
He's going to be the first
I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I pray.
I'm not going to lie. I would be shocked if he actually goes. I really will. Yeah. I would be shocked if he actually goes. Yeah. I feel like he's just so conniving and so deceitful that he's going to do everything he possibly can to make sure he don't go. So if he actually goes, I will be shocked. Now, granted, we all know he has more than 10,000 reasons as to why he should be there. But I'm curious to see if he's actually gonna go. I really am.
Yeah, and to add on to
You got to
that,
look at it.
Michelle,
He got 90. He has over 90 counts in all these cases. He could get convicted
yes,
on one.
on one,
Yeah.
and he'll be that's all. That's
And
all we need. Jive says he needs to. I agree. He needs to go to jail. I'm not saying that he has done way too much. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that he should not go to jail. I just don't think that he will, just because of his privilege and because of who he is. But to add on to what Michaud was saying, I just feel like I think part of the issue is not why I'm starting to feel like he may go to jail, and why I'm starting to feel because of the fact that Mark Meadows was a huge supporter of Trump. He was like his right hand, one of his right hand men.
He's the chief of staff. He was in everything. He knows everything. He was there.
All of them.
He knows where all the
bones are buried. Yep. So the fact that he is flipping like that, that's a huge deal. Huge deal. It was already bad that Sidney Powell flipped, and I knew some of the other girls are gonna flip too. Because once they saw that Sydney's flip, they were like, "Oh, if we don't flip,
they all flipping." And watch, you're gonna see more. Most of these people don't have millions of dollars to fight lawsuits and with threats of spending years in prison.
Just Dominic said Trump may end up like Caesar. Yeah. I mean, we're already seeing it. Yeah, I think he's shaking in his boots right now. I think he's pretty nervous. But anywho, thank you guys for joining in. We appreciate you guys for letting us go into this political banter and rants. Darius, thank you so much for coming on in. For those who may not know, where can they find you and follow you?
Well, I am on Instagram, The Velvet Missionary. I'm on Facebook for those of you who are my Facebook friends. Of course, I'm on. I participate on the King Jobs platform, and sometimes I go on other venues. My cousins over here with Pyro Media. So I'm around.
Yes. Are you around like Michaud's around or just around?
Okay, now not too much. Now not too much. Keep it cute. Keep it very cute.
I love you guys.
I'm sure you do, because that was real cute.
Well, I just wanted, something else that was really cute is something that I saw on Michaud's Facebook page. And so this holiday season, Michaud will be wearing this to every holiday gathering. Okay, these are beautiful kitten heels. It's giving very what is it called? Wizard of Oz.
Wizard, yes.
Oh, yes.
The infamous Dante Morrison has gave me a great idea. I will be wearing a sickening ponytail. I have already spoke to my loctician. We'll be doing a sickening ponytail with a bang.
Oh, wow.
So y'all make sure you invite me to all of your holiday gatherings. I will be there and be square. Just make sure you reach out to me and I can.
Yes, that's a mother heels right there.
Those are good kid heels, honey.
Oh yes, I'll be there.
We love you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. On your way out, please do us a favor and hit that like button, share, and subscribe. We love you. And if you are not connected to, if you're not getting notifications on our YouTube, you can definitely hit or text Blaze, BLAZE, to 833-793-2423. And don't forget to check out and support our sister radio station, Bullet in Flight Radio, who is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. And you can send them cash apps to Bullet in Flight Radio, or you can do paypal.me/Bullet in Flight Pros. Shout out to Bullet in Flight Radio, the #1 progressive Christian radio station in the world. Your story.
All right.
Yes.
Dr.
We love
Ho,
you guys.
I'll be there.
What is that?
Michelle,
come to our faculty and you know what? You better not go.
Sure we.
I want pictures. Y'all let me let me go this whole show without agree. Oh my God, where is it? Did you do it? Oh, I have to scroll back up. Can you put it back in there? Oh no, you didn't do it yet. Can you put it in there? We'll do it on the way out. How about that? No. Okay, hurry up. Make it quick. Make it quick. Hurry up. We gotta go. I have stuff to do. We all have stuff to do. No,
we have careers.
All right, there it is.
We're career girls.
Doing it for ourselves.
Educated career girls.
Okay. We love you guys. Thank
Degree
you guys so
girls.
much. We love you guys. Thank you guys so
Girls
much.
with diplomas.
Stop it. There he is. We love you guys. Stay blessed. Stay great. We love you. We'll see you guys on the. And then here comes the Mario with his mess in the comment. You know what? I love you guys. We gotta go. Let's do a little praise break to clear out the negative energy. All right? Praise break.
Abundantly, above all that, I ask a thing, he did exceedingly, abundantly, above all